In this video, I'm going to show you 3 stunning face effects you can create inside DaVinci Resolve. Number 1 is face stretch. Now I've imported a clip of a guy looking at a phone with the screen brightness turned all the way up. Now duplicate your clip by holding the Alt key on your keyboard and drag the clip onto the layer above. Next, go to Color page. Select the clip on V2. Search for warper. Add the warper between your nodes here. Then change the mode to points. Now create 2 points around the ear and the nose area. Then drag the point around the nose toward the phone side. This will stretch the face toward the phone. Right click here and select Add Alpha Output. Then connect the blue marker from the main clip to the alpha output. Next, select your clip, go to Mask panel, and choose Polygon Mask. Create a mask between the face and the phone screen like this. Then increase the softness slightly to smooth out the edges. Finally, keyframe the mask so it tracks properly with both the face and the phone throughout the shot. Now we want to fix this area because the effect is overlapping with the phone and hand. To do that, go to Edit page, duplicate your main clip, and place it on the top layer. Then head over to Fusion and search for Magic Mask. Add it to the node. And I will set it to better for more accurate selection. Next, place a few points around the hand and phone to isolate them. Once that's done, let's start tracking the mask. Now go back to the edit page, and you are almost done. To make the effect look even better, we are going to add light effect coming from the phone screen. Head over to the color page. Make sure the stretch effect is selected. Right click here and add corrector node. Place it between these nodes like this. Then go to curves and bring up the curve to add some brightness. After that, mask the effect using circle mask. Place around the phone screen here. Increase the softness so it blends smoothly. I select the warper node and switch it to Open Effects Overlay to stretch the effect a bit more. That's perfect, and we are done. Number 2 is Video Fill Effect. Now I've imported a video, and we go to Fusion. Search for Magic Mask and apply it to the node. For the mode, I will set it to better for more accurate selection. Then place a few points around the subject to isolate them from the background. You can adjust these sliders and in the matte control if needed. And once everything looks good, click this icon to start tracking the mask. Now add the background node. For the merge node, change the operator to Held Alt. Select the background node and choose any color you like. I will go with a slightly gray-white. Once that's done, head back to the edit page and place your clip to the top layer. Now we need to add a secondary video that will fill the inside of the body and create the final effect. So I headed over to Envato and grabbed a stock video from their library. Then simply place the clip underneath your footage and adjust the position and scale until everything fits nicely within the frame. But if I wanted something more unique, I could also use AI tools to generate my own assets instead. For example, I will head over to video generation and create a time-lapse of a flower blooming. I will simply type that in the prompt, then adjust the aspect ratio. You can also include audio or not. You will also find camera effect and camera movement presets that you can choose from. For this, I will leave everything on auto and let the AI decide the best motion for the scene. What's really nice is that Envato's AI tools are powered by some of the latest models, including Nano Banana 2, VEO3, Seedance, Kling, and more. Now let's click generate and see what we get. And the video is ready. I can use it as the secondary clip to fill inside the body and complete the effect. So let's talk about Envato, and they sponsoring this video, by the way. I've personally been using Envato for years, especially for my editing projects, because it saves me a lot of time. Whether I need stock footage, music, sound effect, graphics, templates, or even AI generated assets, everything is available in one place. That means I don't have to waste time jumping between multiple websites or tools to find what I need. I can stay focused on creating and keep my workflow moving. And with unlimited downloads, I can experiment with different assets and ideas without worrying about hitting any limits. Any stock assets you download come with a lifetime commercial license, so you can confidently use them in your projects. Envato also offers different subscription plans depending on what you need, so you can choose the option that works best for your workflow. If you'd like to try Envato for yourself, check out the link in the description. With that out of the way, let's jump into the next effect. So number 3 is shadow effect. Now I've imported a portrait video and we are going to head into Fusion. Search for Magic Mask and apply it to the node. For the mode, I will set it to better for more accurate selection. Then place a few points around the subject to isolate them from the background. You can adjust this if needed, and once everything looks good, click this icon to start tracking the mask. Go back to the edit page and move your clip to the top layer. Now let's create a background, so open the toolbox, search for solid color, and place it underneath your clip. Choose any color you like. I will go with dark red. Then right-click and create compound clip. After that, go to Filters, search for Vignette, and apply it to the background to add dark gradient around the edges. From here, adjust the sliders to get the look you want. Now, duplicate your clip by holding the Alt key on your keyboard, and drag the clip onto the layer above. Hide the main clip for now. Then head over to the color page, and make sure your main clip is selected. Open curves and bring them all the way down until the subject becomes completely dark. After that, go back to the edit page and unhide the top layer. Then jump into Fusion. Add polygon mask and connect it to the media in. Now create a mask to build the highlights effect. Increase the soft edge to make it blend smoothly. And just like that, this effect is done. So that's 3 face effects you can create inside DaVinci Resolve. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.